Artificial intelligence is taking over our jobs and spreading like wildfire throughout companies across the world. But is there some way us investors can get a piece of the pie in the AI money machine? That's the question. Welcome back, legendary subscribers, to another video, and we're going to talk about investing in artificial intelligence today. I mean, let's be honest, it's going to be an integral part in all businesses in the future, and actually already is. So in this video we'll cover the important questions. What is AI? Is AI the future? And how can you invest in artificial intelligence? So what is AI? AI, or artificial intelligence, is a computer system that can perform tasks that normally require human intelligence. I'll give you an example. You know that really annoying voice you can find on iPhone devices? What's the name? Siri? Well, if you have a pending question, all you have to do is ask Siri, and most of the time she'll give you a half decent answer. So this is something that normally requires human intelligence. Instead, it is done by a phone. It's done by a device. Times are changing, I'm telling you guys. This begs the question, is AI the future? Well, let's think of it from a business point of view, because on this channel that's what we're about. If I own a company, I'll have a choice between employing an individual or using artificial intelligence. An individual I have to pay a salary to, which is generally a high expense for any business, or I pay close to nothing for artificial intelligence. Money-wise, business-wise, artificial intelligence is just gonna win. There's no doubt it will keep taking over human jobs. So what can we do about it if potentially our jobs will be taken over by AI? I say we own it, and I mean literally become an owner of it, an investor, because it'll do all the hard work for you and you'll still get paid. So how can you invest in AI? Well, the interesting thing is that if you watch the channel and are an investor, you're probably already an owner of it. A lot of the biggest stocks in the world are exposed heavily to artificial intelligence. I mean, Amazon has got its checkout-less stores and automated drone deliveries, Google has paid $400 million for the artificial intelligence startup DeepMind, and Microsoft has its own fund that picks out artificial intelligence startups. Along with these, we have Apple, Facebook, Netflix, PayPal, and Nvidia that have exposure to artificial intelligence. So, if you invested in any of these big companies, you're going to profit from the rise in artificial intelligence. But I'm also guessing some of you will look at your portfolio and think you might want to be more exposed to artificial intelligence. If that's the case, here are two options you may want to consider. The first option is the Global X Robotics and Artificial Intelligence ETF, ticker symbol BOTZ. Now, BOTZ seeks to invest in companies that potentially stand to benefit from increased adoption and utilization of robotics and artificial intelligence. It's got an expense ratio of 0.68% and has returned 26.14% over the past year. The second option to consider is the First Trust Nasdaq Artificial Intelligence and Robotics ETF, ticker symbol ROBT. This ETF tracks roughly 90 global companies involved in artificial intelligence or robotics. Expense ratio is 0.65%, and it has delivered a negative 3.4% over the past year. So don't get me wrong, these ETFs are not guaranteed in any way, shape or form. Investing in artificial intelligence is a risky business, but we also know that we could get some pretty decent rewards from it as well. It's not something that I would put a large percentage of my portfolio in because I personally am not willing to take that risk, but I don't think there's anything wrong with having a small percentage of your portfolio in this industry so that if it profits, you profit as well. Anyway, what's your thoughts on the matter? Do you think you should own a lot of stocks in the sector, a little, or none at all? Also, if you think I've earned it, hit that like button to help promote my videos. I always appreciate those who do. It really helps. Till the next video, goodbye.